Hi, what's up, everybody? It's Joel TH here, and we're with PBA Season 6, Week 1. Yeah, let's just get started. We're facing Lucas. I'll pull up the matchup real quick so y'all can see the matchup, hopefully. It's on window capture. So you can see, oh, it's already on the matchup, so that's nice. Blue side's ours, red side's his. As you can see, Megalop is very scary. You might say, oh, Megalop's not that scary. You have Glass Scar to Moash. Bronzong, right? Triple Axle. Bronzong's HP set is really bad. And Zong can take a few hits, but it gets chipped down really easily and doesn't have good recovery. Like, Rotomosh has Pain Split if necessary, and Gliscor has Roost. Bronzong has Leftovers, and that's about it. So yeah, first thing, Clef is very scary for our team. And Nidoking is scary with Ice Beam, Earth Power, Sludge Wave. That is like a lot of our team for really good damage. Not much of our team resists it. But Araquanid is the one really thing that deals with it, which isn't the best. And we don't have an Araquanid on our team, I might add an Araquanid. It might be a little. Do I add an Araquanid? Do I make the last choice decision to add an Araquanid? Do I do it? No. I'm not gonna add the Araquanid. Araquanid might be my biggest thing if Self Smash Blathos comes, but he might not bring it because I do have a whole Araquanid that could take it. But yeah, Haxor's pretty scary for me. It's like really scary for me. Not even a question. It's just like really scary. And aside from that, I'm not really scared of anything else on his team. I haven't seen this, so do I? And it could just pull out something crazy. But I have Palutena on the team, and I think Palutena can defend pretty well versus the again in my team. First we have Ice Climbers to cure him, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Freeze Dry, and Roost. I could have gone sub Roost this week over Ice Beam or Freeze Dry, but I feel like both are necessary. One to hit the Blastoise, and then the other for just straight up damage. Like, I'm not doing that much to a Corviknight if it's like special defensive or a Clefable without Flash Cannon. If I go Freeze Dry with Ice Beam, it kind of takes that problem out and I can hit things better. It's also speed creep to outspeed the Nidoking because I don't want to be outsped and then just die when this is my Nido Revenger, basically. And Roost just to heal up damage. And Earth Power, because the only thing that resists my Ice Beam and Freeze Dries is the Colossal. And being able to Earth Power that is going to be very, very nice. Just like, it might one-shot it might one-shot because it's 4 times super effective. But also, it's just really good damage. Next up is Palutena, which is Wish, Dazzling, Gleam, Encore, and Protect. Wish, Protect, while most Mega Audinos will run. Dazzling Gleam, only attacking move because it doesn't have the best attacking stat in the world. And I might just change this to go for this. Yeah, I'm making a lot of last-second decisions. It's not the best attacking stat, plus it doesn't do anything to a special defensive Corv, which he probably brings here. Because he has to have a way to deal with... Like, I don't see his way of dealing with Terrakion here, but Terrakion gets revenge really easy by Megalop. He could run Kadabra Sashed. If he brings Kadabra and I don't bring Kyurem, that's really good for me. Other than that, he brings Corv here to deal with Superior alone. Like, that's a reason to bring Corv. It's just to deal with Superior. And I did have Superior on the team for a bit because when I had Araquanid, because I'm playing with setup Sticky Webs, then he goes into Corv. He defaults on that, trying to switch into Superior, and then I have the +1 boost, +1 evasion boost. and then it's going to be a less of a chance he can hit me. So I can set up a lead seed. I live the first Brave Bird. If he switches out, that's better for me. I live the first Brave Bird. I lead seed. Then I set up a substitute, and I just wait for him to miss a Brave Bird. Then I can just start Leaf Storm spamming. It was a good shot, but it took a lot of time and stuff. And plus, it only worked in that one scenario, and I couldn't keep on doing it over and over again. And it also got outspeed by a Persian and Mega Lob, and Mega Lob could just triple axle, and I'd be dead. I might live the triple axle, but there's a very low chance. Also, there's a Colossal, which can take my hint to Decidueye, which just stops it in its tracks. A Vikavolt, which has Bug Buzz, goes through sub, and Leaf Storm isn't going to hit it that hard. There's just a bunch of stuff that stops it, so I didn't bring it. This is that I brought Encore the last move, and basically this is for if the Corviknight defogs, I can Encore and actually continually defog, and I can go into a Richter and set up a sub. I can also see what his switch out is, because he might bring something to deal with Palu. He might predict the Richter. I mean, the Shandy switch in, and I can deal with that. But, like, if he switches a Nido to deal with Shandy, for example, I can start switching in Ice Climber, or my next entry. Oh my god, Cure, or my next entry, Rotom Wash. But yeah, it's Substitute, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, and Flamethrower. Substitute, I just get sub up, which is really nice. Will-O-Wisp is to burn things like Mega Lopunny, mainly, and Haxorus as well, along with Decidueye. For Decidueye, I'm probably just going to be Flamethrowing it, because Flamethrower is extremely safe on this team, aside from the Colossal. So if Colossal comes, I'm going to need to be a bit careful, because he can hit me with a rock move. And my team didn't really take a rock that well. Well, when I had Terrakion, it really did. But, yeah. And then, yeah, Hex instead of Shadow Balls for the extra damage when they're burned. And why I'm Flame Body over, like, Infiltrator is I don't see a lot of sub options on his side except for, like, the Nidoking and maybe the Haxorus. But nothing else is going to be running sub, probably. And I'm not Flash Fire because his fire type is Colossal. And they just hit me with a rock move after. But Flame Body makes sense because if Lopunny kills me with, like, a close combat, then it has that 30% chance to be burned. And, like, all of Lopunny's moves are physical. So the Lopunny has to watch out. And if I know he's U-turn spamming, I bring in Chandelure versus that every single time. That's just more of a chance for him to get burned. And when he's burned, his, no, this isn't it. My bad. Change his, where's his Heal Bellers? His Heal Bellers, which is Clefable, and only Clefable. I don't think he's going to run Heal Bell Clefable just to be one thing, to be honest. That's just what I'm thinking. Hopefully I'm not streaming. Oh, I'm not streaming. That's really good. Yeah, next up, Mario. Wisp, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Pain Split. And this is fully special defensive because, good thing, it deals with the Nidoking. Sludge Wave doesn't do enough where Leftovers doesn't recover it for it to be a 2 KO. So it's a 3 KO, or I can Hydro Pump or Pain Split depending on what I think he's going to do. If I think he's going to stay in because he gets a low roll, I Hydro Pump again. If I think he doesn't stay in because he won't switch out, he's worried, then I Pain Split. And next up is Rob. This is my immediate Lopunny answer. I can switch into Rob, and Rob takes hits really well. And then I have Iron Defense, Body Press. Iron Defense, Body Press does a whole lot of work versus this team. Along with Psychic, it's because his big threats to me, Haxorus, Nidoking, and Lopunny Mega. 2 of the 3 are physical. And along with Iron Defense and Body Press, this means Corv can't hit me. So I can sit in Corv versus this every day of the week. And he either has to let me get Iron Defenses up and then be able to Body Press, or I could Psychic the Nidoking from any point. That's just not good for him to deal with. Body Press hits really everything on this. The only thing that puts a damper is the Alolan Persian, because I'm going to get outsped, probably knocked off, and I have a way to not get that, like, get recovery after that, which is a big thing. And I don't want to be Rest, because Rest invites, like, Nidoking in, or Haxorus in, or Clefable in to set up. And maybe asking, you don't have anything for Clefable. Well, yeah, but Clefable is... eh? Kind of. Like, I know I should be worried of Clefable because it could be a Cosmic Power Set and just ruin my day. But, like, I'm not really scared of Clefable because Brick deals it really well. I Will-O-Wisp it, and then that gets it down. If it's Magic Guard, I can never... It's like a Magic Guard and Unaware. If it turns out to be Magic Guard, then I have my next entry, which can set up on it and kill it. But if it turns out to be Unaware, I Will-O-Wisp and then Hex it. And then Hex still does double damage, even if they're not affected by it, because it's still there. They're just not taking damage. And then the last entry on the list is Cloud, which is Earthquake, Roost, Fire Fang, and Swords Dance. Basically, the whole plan with this is to get up a Swords Dance, then try to sweep with this once the Mega Lop is gone. Once the Mega Lop is gone, there is no caveat of doing this, because that means triple axles are gone off the table. Yes, there's a chance that it goes wrong with the Alolan Persian, but there's not a huge chance. And then Haxorus, I don't think Haxorus is enough, and that just gets Earthquake next turn. Toxic Orb heals me, and then Roost I can also heal if I get like extremely low where I want to heal. And that's the rest of my team. This team will be using, and yes, you can see this is a copy of a copy. I made two different teams, my original team, and then I made a second team, then I made this team. And I'm still spotty about this matchup because I did a few mocks, and it's not the best team in the world. Just because the mocks really showed some stuff, like how Mega Lopunny just crushes me. But, that was my team for this week in PBA versus Lusty, but I kind of didn't use that team. And I guess I just wanted to see it. Copy of a copy of a copy of a PBA versus Lucas. And a challenge. Probably gonna have to bring my calc up as well. Calc first. I have to only... What is it again? Clear? It's clear. Clear, import it, set. Then I refresh the page. Alright, then I get my team. And I import it. Okay, imported 6 sets, only 2 imported sets. This is the team. Let's see. Lop, Clefable. If you have Milovikable, that's good. No Colossal, that's also good. No Persian, that's pretty good. Nido, yes, scary. Blastoise, yes, scary. All the scary things came, and then the defensive options, and then that setup option, which I'm not really sure what he's going to bring here, because I don't see Blastoise doing anything but setting up here, sadly. I don't really see it defending versus anything except for setting up. I'm going to send you two. And his lead. I don't want to lose, so I don't want Blastoise to be able to get a free thing up. And I'd much rather switch in to Mega Lop, which is weird, than switch into Nidoking or Blastoise. So I'm going to leave with Mario here. I think you put in live battles. Mega Lop. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then I switch to Cloud here. U-turn. Yup, as predicted. Now should allow me to get Toxic Orb. He goes into Blastoise here, which isn't the best. Yep, Blastoise Toxic Orb. Yeah, that's the thing. I go back into Mario here. Do I go back into Mario here? Ooh. I'm gonna go into Apollo here. Flip turn. Okay. Keep it on the pressure. Goes back. I hope he goes back into Mega Lob here. That would be great. There we go. There we go. There we go. Really good. Really good. Really good. So I did some calcs, and my Audino Mega versus a Lopunny Mega of the caliber. High jump kick does 38%. Only 38. Even if he's adamant, which he could be, 42.6%. So this is just free wish. Well, if I Mega, of course. And I need to Mega. So I Mega. He U-turns. Oh, he forgot the Mega Audino was Mega. That sucks. But yeah, good thing I wish instead of just close combating. He forgot the Audino was Mega. So I think it's safe to say that he's running close combat here. And not high jump kick, which is much better. Yeah, Nido comes in, not predictable, but like that's your best answer. And I go into Rotom Wash, just no sub. There is a sub. Alright, Hydra, Sludge Wave, does 52. Hydro Pump does a lot. Now I Pain Split, because I doubt he's going to do it again. He goes into Clef, and I Pain Split and get my HP back, which is really solid. I'm going to Chandelure here. He wishes, and I set up a sub here. Ooh, Shadow Ball. That's good to know. I want to know this thing's moveset. I'm going to switch into Cloud here. And I'm going to switch back into Chandelure. I'm going to switch into Mario here. I want to know if it has Ice Beam. Knowing if it has Ice Beam, really important. Can it learn Ice Beam? I wonder. I should probably see if it can even learn Ice Beam. It definitely can. There's no way that it doesn't learn Ice Beam, because Clefable learns literally everything in the freaking universe. It does, yeah. Haxorus comes in. I'm gonna go into Palu here. If you forgot it was Mega, he definitely doesn't have what's the name? Poison Jab. If you forgot it was Mega, he doesn't have Poison Jab. Earthquake. Mold Breaker, yeah. And I know this is Lorb now. So I can put it into my calc that this is Lorb. I should probably be checking what all this does. So that's typical. I should probably check that, though, first. Just to make sure. Rotom Wash versus a Nidoking. Sludge Wave does... Sludge Wave did 48. No, that rounds up to... That's just a low roll. Ooh. Yeah, he got a heck of a low roll. But I only know this thing has sub Sludge Wave. Knowing it doesn't... I feel like it has to bring Thunderbolt here, because I don't think he's just going to sit back and lose to Araquanid. Because Araquanid was a big thing I could have brought here, because not a lot of things are threaten Araquanid. It also gives me other things. So yeah, I know that is pretty normal. Other than that... Oh, I should probably check this. No, crits are just too out there to check. And then Haxorus. That's the big thing I have to check. So a Haxorus Life Orb to a Mega Audino with an Earthquake, because I don't think it has Poison Jab, does 23 to 27. So that's in the realm of possibilities. I wish here. like a pretty normal person. I'm gonna test something. Yeah, he was just gonna attack there. I'm gonna see what he does if I switch to Mars. Now I see if he has Ice Beam. There we go. Now I know that it's Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, and most likely Earth Power's final move. 50%, and I miss. Damn it. Damn it. Does that kill? It doesn't. Please. Alright, sub is broken. They make the Nidoking matchup really hard now. I'm gonna pump. He flamethrowers. His last move is flamethrower. So that's Sludge. His next gonna hit Richter. Absolutely nothing. Chandelure versus a Nidoking with flamethrower. No, that's Sludge Wave. So it's Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, my bad, and then Substitute. I should have just set up a sub there. That was really idiotic of me. K keeps me in. Clef comes in. I'm gonna go back to Nepal here. I'm gonna wish and I'm gonna encore. He's encored. I don't have a switching. Do I let him go down here? Is the question. He's a good Ice Beam here. I think he just sets up a sub. Corv. Interesting. Who did he expect me to go into? That's good damage. Wrist. Alright. Let's play this game. Nah, I'm just gonna play the game. You're gonna get a freeze eventually, right? You turn out into Mega Lopunny, presumably. Wait a minute. I'm acting stupid. My Gliscor is prepped to outspeed. Oh, this is good. Yep. Now it's time to see if you have triple axle. Nope, just a flat out U-turn. He's just gonna go Haxorus here. Corv? This is what I wanted. Hmm. Does he have... Oh, he has Shadow Ball. Wish. But he has nothing to hit me. Okay, Blastoise is burned. Blastoise. I don't think... It's definitely not offensive Blastoise. But there's not a way for me to signify it's not an offensive Blastoise. Okay. But I know he has Flip Turn. That's what I do know. I know Flip Turn, and it broke my sub. So even modest, no investor can break my sub. But can a Hex, when burned, do good damage? 65 to 67. But a Surf is almost guaranteed to take me out. But I don't think that he's that. I can set up a sub here, but I'm just going to Hex. It's 37%. Got it. Flip Turn did 20%, so that's about a high roll. And then a Hex did 37. So we can assume that he's all of this and then invested. Let's just say I got max roll. Ooh. My Hex is 37. 80 special attack. I'm very confused. How did I only do 37? That's 252, 252 max. This is singles. There's nothing else set up. But I did 37. Am I not getting something here? What am I not getting? What am I not getting? No, nothing else can boost what you... Oh, he's AV. Oh. Okay, alright. Got it. Alright, so he's AV. So that means no Shell Smash. And it's already chipped. I'm going to go into Cloud here. Don't Moonblast. Yes. Are you going to stay in here is the question. Oh, he stays in Ice Beams. Moonblast. I'm not streaming. Corviknight. Good damage. U-turns out. Does he go into Mega Lob here? If he doesn't go into Mega Lob here, it signals to me that he does not have Triple Axle. Alright, so he definitely has Triple Axle. He's not going to close combat here. There we go. Give me a burn. Let's go. That's a Mega Lob down, baby. That's a Mega Lob honey down. Let's freaking go. Play this smart. Alright. That's a triple axle. I can figure out a lot from this Lob honey. Alright. I jump kick. Doesn't kill me. Flamethrower fires back really hard. 43, so I should live on enough. It's basically 78 minus 44. 78 minus 44. Yes, I'm doing math. I'm stupid. 34 leaves me enough with the substitute. And it... Helix. Oh, I'll just. Oh, watch the Clef be Heal Bell. It could, honestly. But if it's Heal Bell, that just gives me the free permission to cloud set up all on its face. Alright. But let's get back. We have to get back to this. Alright, so triple axle, 3 hits, did 4.3 first turn. We have to make this 1 turn. Damn it. I can't make it 1 turn. Come on. Fine, we'll replace it with Ice Punch and just make it 20 damage, because 20 damage first hit. Okay, 20. That should do 1.8 to 2.1. Adamant. I don't know. It did 4.3 the first hit, then it was burned. But I don't think, if burn doesn't affect turn 1, like if burn doesn't affect that turn, so they do the full thing without like all the burn happening. That did 4 plus 4 plus 6, so that's 14%. So yeah, that's 14%. So I can assume if he's Jolly, does it even come close to that? It does not. So I know that he's Adamant now. And I know that he does 48% to me with that. But what I really want to know is how much does he do, that's still a lot of damage. Another thing I have to worry about is the Nidoking. Blastoise and Haxorus are kind of gone. But the Nidoking's what I have to worry about. I'm gonna set up a sub. Let's go. Who are you going to here? Alright, now this is very, very, very important. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp for future damage. You Shadow Balls, yeah. I wonder if I... No, Shadow... Ooh, I did damage to this before. I know I did. I just have to figure out where. Where the frick did I do damage to this? Because this is his main tank. If I can show that I'm not scared in the least. So let's go. That's first option. No, that's second. So it doesn't tell me any damage. No. It tells me that I clear substitute. Clefable. Haxorus. No. Clefable. Moonblast. To Palutena, it did 22%. Oh my god. 2020 has a... Hold on. Nope, I'm not going to finish that. Alright, Moonblast did 22%. So that's in the realm of that. If he has investment... So no, I can assume that he has a minimal investment. Minimal at most. Like none at most. Do I have another example of myself doing damage? A psychic from Bronzong did 18%. Ooh, this is good information. And you get 18. If I got, let's say I got max roll. No, let's say I got min roll. Let's say I got max roll with 18%. Because then that sets me up for the worst possible thing that could happen. So we can assume if I got highest roll I could get, then that's max Clefable, so no defense. And I Earthquaked it once before, correct? Clefable uses Moonblast, Palutena. Still doing that 22.9 Moonblast to Cloud. I don't have any other assumptions about it other than it's that much. And I know if it has a Shadow Ball over a knockoff, that is 37 to 44%. Mine is a 3-hit KO after leftovers. And at 61%, His a 2 KO. Yeah, just not worth it. Nidoking. Yeah, makes sense. I'm just gonna go into Richter here. No. I'm gonna protect. He can set up a sub if he wants to. This is why I should have been Infiltrator. Does Ice Climber outspeed? It doesn't. It freaking doesn't. Do I let Ice Climbers go down here? It does less damage than Richter, just overall. I think Ice Climbers goes down because he has a lot of stuff, including the Haxorus, which has a lot to it. And I don't want it to... It's living is a... Yeah, it lives. Good. Now I Ice Beam. And it Flamethrower is taking me out. Interesting. Now... I bring in this guy. This might be the worst play of my entire life. But Gliscor, an Earthquake kills. Every day of the week, it kills. That does a lot of freaking damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, now we're going back to the minuscule calcs, where I know that his Lopunny Mega is an Adamant. But I don't think he has high jump kick. He has close combat, as shown. I also know... No, he has close combat, as shown. That's just 37 to 44.6% to me. And I don't have a thing for Nido. I can't switch into it anymore. So I could kill it. If Gliscor can kill it here. Gliscor kills. It's just the factor of if he gets a crit. If he gets a crit, Gliscor is dead. No crit, no crit, no crit. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Didn't he like crit me before? No, I missed a Hydro Pump. I think that makes it fair. Because a Hydro Pump would have broken sub, and then I wouldn't have to cycle for the March, and he would still be here. And Cloud lived anyway. And it's still... Sorry about the hacks. But now Lop is dead. And Haxorus is brought in. Alright, let me look at Haxorus real quick. If he's Adamant, he's outsped. Dragon Claw. No, does he have already Dragon Claw? Doesn't matter. Let's just say he's jolly, though. For the sake of it. He's healthy. Oop, that's a lot of damage. I don't think he'd go the Outrage route when I have a... He might go the Outrage route. Do I leave this up to chance? I'm gonna go Apollo. That's a thing. Now I Deagly. Let's see how much this Haxorus takes. If it takes too little, then I die and I lose. But It takes way too little. At +2. And he has Earthquake instead. Close combat's his best move, and I don't even know if he has close combat. Earthquake is a guaranteed to a KO. Guaranteed freaking 2-hit KO. Just 46 No, I'm not going to argue with the calc. No, I'm supposed to be at 100. Well, this is... He is Poison Jab. Huh? So confused right now. Earthquake. No. Play this through. If I don't make it... Alright, I've just forced it into a 50-50 for him. Can I win with Paulo in the back? Is it worth it to keep around Paulo? I don't even know. Just... He Earthquakes again. I could have switched out. But he dies here. Alright. Wait, Cloud cleans up. I'm going to set up my rocks here. Let's use me Ghost of Corviknight. Alright, makes sense. Why did I not go Gliscor? Because Gliscor cleans up here. And rocks help me. Especially if he defogs here, like predicted. Now I just Hex. I Hex until Richter dies here. And do I? I could just switch into Bronze. If I was Calm Mind, Wish. Yep. Makes sense. Soft boiled. What is this? This set is Cancer. And I take that way too. Are you kidding me? Alright, can I get a special defense drop in return? Pretty please. With the cherry on top. That does way too much. Give me one in return, please. F's in the chat. And that thing is back up to full. Great. Alright, just Psychic at this point. If I get a special defense drop on the Clefable, really good. My rocks aren't up. Damn it, I threw this match so hard. I have to... Wait a minute. I could have not have thrown this match. Like, so hard. I know Bronzong, and I know he's unaware. And I know he has no special defense. But I know at +6... he could live. And worth a shot. Nope, he does not live. Indeed, that's a no. No, that's a no. Alright. Earthquake. Chandelure could clean up here. I just have to play my cards right. Play your freaking cards right here. He's definitely Ice Beam. Can I live it, though? This Blastoise is AV, and I'm scared for my freaking life. Bull and Ice Beam. You're kidding me! Bronzong take... Alright, Gliscor. Do you take an ice beam? You do not take an ice beam. That doesn't do it. Flip turn, flip turn, flip turn! That's a clef. That's a freaking clefable. Sword dance. Clefable. Clefable is in. Clefable. A +2? No defense? That's a chance to, that's a 2 KO for sure. Yes! Yes, baby! Yes, let's go! Let's freaking go. Oh, that didn't do enough. But that's fine. That's fine. He only has flip turn. Oh, thank... Oh! Let's freaking go. Roost, U-turn, defog. I'm just gonna Fire Fang. Oh, one sec! Alright, I'm back. Really good, really good, really good. Fire Fang Okos. And then Earthquake. And that's done! Oh. GG. I thought I threw that for a second. I really thought I threw hard. Whew. Alright, but yeah, thank you for watching. This was a very, very, very stressful match. But somehow I got through it, and I'm very excited that I did. Because, yeah, it was a very stressful match. And I'm excited I got through it. We won 2-0, first week of the PBA. Season 6. Goliath Square picked up a massive amount of kills. But yeah, that's it. I'll be rewatching this replay later, just so you know, because I've definitely made a few misplays. But yeah, I'll see y'all later, and goodbye.